Good morning, Com 3315. Happy Marvelous Monday. Was anyone else having a hard time adjusting to daylight savings time? I know for me, change is something that takes a long time for me to get adjusted to. And I think that it is very fitting that this week we are discussing diversity, a topic that deals with change in not only thoughts and attitudes, but also thoughts and practices. This week, you'll have the opportunity to not only understand and study change in diversity through the eyes of our authors in our textbook, but you'll also have the opportunity to look at a few videos and read an article that discusses change at the organizational level. I remember when I was younger, I really wanted to work for the Coca-Cola Corporation in Atlanta, Georgia. I had a strong love and desire for drinking Sprite, and I thought that it would be wonderful if I could have an unlimited source and supply of Sprite at my disposal. As you guys are reading this article, How Coca-Cola Built Strength on Diversity, take a moment and think, what exactly do you know about the Coca-Cola Corporation? What are they doing to ensure that diversity is seen throughout their entire organization? All the way from their CEO to individuals that work in their Coca-Cola factories throughout the world. Does this article shift your perspective on not only the organization, but also on their products? In addition to this article, I have 2 workplace videos on diversity that I would like for you all to look at. The first is a video from Target Corporation. What are elements of diversity mentioned in this Target video? Why do you think that they decided to focus on aspects of hair and clothing when celebrating company diversity? The second video is from Starbucks Company. What are your thoughts on Starbucks' policy on diversity? Not only their policy on diversity in the way that their employees look, but also a focus on diversity in the way that their employees think about the world and think about the company. The chapter this week focuses on global diversity. Diversity in terms of your gender, diversity in terms of your race, your ethnicity, diversity in terms of how we think about and look at time. How does this impact the way that you and your group members will actually work together? Have you guys discussed your personality test? Have you all discussed the manner in which you lead? All of those are issues that deal with diversity. How diverse is your group? Are you all diverse in your thoughts? What other aspects of diversity are important to you all? When you're working on your journal prompt this week, please be sure to follow the APA style guide and evaluate the article as well as the questions that I have posed in this journal prompt with truthfulness in your response. Think about your worldview. Think about all of the lived experiences that you have and that you are able to bring to your group. Remember that this prompt should be at least 2 pages in length. And please allow at least 4 to 5 hours this week to focus on our course. I have a few other announcements that I would like to share with you all at this time. The first reminder is that your first set of groups minutes and agendas are due by noon this Wednesday. The second reminder is that journal prompt number 4, your last journal prompt in COM 3315, is due by noon on Wednesday. The third announcement is that next week is spring break. And when we return the week of March 23rd, you will complete your midterm exam in this class. I have already posted the midterm study guide for your review. The next thing that I would like for us to focus on is that I would like to meet with all of your groups via UHD Zoom before April 7th to check on the status of your project and to answer any questions that may assist each group with the successful implementation of the course materials. I would like to meet with your groups via UHD Zoom before April 7th. Why before April 7th? Because on April 9th, your second set of agenda and meeting minutes are due. I will send out a request for each group to provide me with meeting dates and times. The meetings that we will have will start after spring break. I am not expecting to meet with any groups before spring break, but we will meet before April 7th. I do understand that many of you all meet early in the morning, like 4 or 5 a.m., and late in the evening, like 8 or 9, and I am willing to accommodate all of your schedules. As always, we have a lot going on in COM 3315. Be on the lookout for an email that will explain more in detail about this request to meet with you guys. If there are any questions, please feel free to send me an email. Have a great week, and I look forward to chatting with you all throughout the week. All the best, Dr. Murray.